Hi everyone, I'm Kloo. I'm back with some more Sub Dungeon 2. So I've been doing some grinding runs, so we haven't actually gone to the next world just yet. I've stuck around Dimension 4 trying to get a bit of gold so we can grab some upgrades before we actually head to the next world. So for instance, we want to cap off the food, get the most HP, starting gold. We'll probably grind for the last 200k for that one. And the inheritance, is it? No, bag of resourcefulness. So we need an extra 250,000 to get both of them. We have to level up a little bit. Or is it on the nurse? So yeah, we've unlocked group healer on the nurse. Now, this makes running one nurse viable. It's really good because it frees up a slot, some extra damage. Thief. So this is where the AI gets a little bit annoying. So we just want them to have maximum mana. The arm's fine. And then everyone else kind of needs more gold find. The shields. As well as more lucky clovers. And we're just using the credits we've got stored up, but starting from 300. We should get about 100,000. Yeah. Just once or twice more. I think I'm going to start cutting out a lot of the grinding and just show the most impactful runs as well as upgrades, because the videos are going to start getting longer. Much longer. If I try to do one world per each, I already had to split this one into two. So I'll come back when we have enough gold. Right, it didn't take too many runs. 2, plus then we had to literally sell everything, which is fine because we're going to the next world. We want to grab the last one for inheritance, so I think we start with 6,000. And the resource one, since we do have quite a bit stacked up. 500 for the next. And we're ready to head off to the next world. We could probably do the arena challenge. We don't have any equipment, so we're not going to bother. Off we go. It's generally the same stuff. I'll leave it. I'll do it mediocrely quick, so you can still read if you want. Right, so either health or crit chance. We want health. Crit chance is good, but you need to really level it up a lot. Status resistance. There's also a decent one. Right. Futuristic world. Interesting. Anyone want to talk to us? The wizard does. Hates the idea because it's technological. Other than that, we can spend our 6k. We've also got some points to spend. We're definitely upping health. 5 by 10. 60. 12. Fine. Now we can spend. So we want to grab the necessary sodas, so definitely the nurse, the thief. And obviously we can't afford anything higher, like the Dark Mages, so we're going back to the Mystics. We should be able to run 1 Nurse, 4 Mystics if we can find another one, and a Thief. This run should be able to get decently far. I don't think we have any resources we can use, but it doesn't look like we actually took that much with us. Alright, because I sold everything. That makes more sense. Terrible sense, but anyway. So yeah, this first run's probably going to take a while, and I'm most likely just going to cut to the end. So yeah, we can take care of most things quite easily. The mystics will take care of all the groups. Plus I've got regen, so essentially we cap out when damage is too much. Or the nurse runs out. So yeah, so I'll probably cut to the end. Right. We did decently okay. 154? Yeah, up there, 154. Equipment wise, not much. A little bit of gold. A decent first run. We can progress with the upgrades. Ooh, and we got some 700. Free trinket. Also, it's back to the normal Dark Lord, so he stepped us in the back essentially. Okay, so we're just trying to get some wood for him to get 1 silver bar. Doesn't seem really worth it. So, probably want to grab the Huntress since we're going for longer runs. And we're probably just going to do a complete melee build with 1 thief at this point. So, all Huntresses, since their damage will continue to stack. Don't have much in the way of equipment though. Have anything decent? Nope. Can't really craft anything, can we? Just iron. Even then, I'm gonna assume we, yeah, 5, but not much. We can make the copper bracelets. We'll craft all of these. At least it's a little bit more damage. We'll go ahead and stack them on people. Should probably definitely get 1. Right, and then we hop to it again. And hopefully we've got enough damage. There was a couple issues. The healing fairies weren't triggering. This, I feel, is not an or statement, so it's not one or the other, which is problematic. And I've fixed it to this as well. Maybe because this is 100%. No, when no key is used, so it should be a logic statement where it goes 1, 2, 3. But I noticed we weren't picking any healing fairies whenever they popped up in the previous run, which really hindered our progress. And we had like 4 keys left over. Maybe I should use... well, I want warps. Anyway, we're gonna hop in again. Probably the same deal. I might show a few levels just to show how the comp works, especially with the healer now. But other than that, I'll probably cut the majority of the progress, since it is getting to a bit more repetitive. Yeah, so it's just a group heal. Burns through mana very quickly, but also makes it so we only need 1 and they can easily out heal if we've got 3 enemies left, 4 enemies left. And it's going to waste the key. No, so I didn't use the key, it picked a random path. Because I wasn't at the parameters, maybe? But the second statement was you always use the healing fairies. So I'm a bit perturbed and confused by that. But anyway, that's the comp. We'll see how far we get this time. We're aiming for 500. That way we can beat this world. I don't think we're at the point yet where we can farm for gold for the later upgrades. I really want the clock. If we get the clock, I can go back to showing these runs, because they are a lot quicker. I'm just gonna click on that. It'll heal the status effect too on the healer. Seems like they were over it anyway. Yeah, we'll come back when we get to the end and see how far we get. Right, so this run's about to come to the end. Got completely unlucky with the healing. Not a single fairy. Though we still made it 100 levels. Would have been great if we could have beat that boss so we could skip to 250. But it'll have to do. Good. I think, yeah, we got a little bit of gold. Not enough to do anything. But decent amount. What do you got? You want cogs, copper, and red smithing crystals. Sure. We don't have any turn-in ones we can. Anyone else got anything to say? Right, what do you have to sell? Yep, definitely grab that. Definitely want them, and we'll still probably run the Huntresses. Crafting wise. We'll have to see if this is the world we need Dark Amulet, so I'll probably hold on to gold ore for the moment. We can make some silver. Only one. Got my hopes up. Still though. And we don't even have the other item. That'll have to do. Make a bullseye shield. Not sure if we have any... What's it called? Gems? Yeah. Upgrade wise, oh, I didn't grab any gnomes previously. That was a mistake, I should have. The 25k for the Dark Mages. And then we're probably at the point where we're going to start including the hero classes. Can't be scripted. I think that's the same for all of them. No, I can do stuff with you, I can do stuff with you. Anyway, we'll look into it more once we get to them. So, still one nurse. We might actually go back to 2. Just so we've got a bit more longevity. A few clovers. You should not have that. You should have that. And you should not have that. The Huntress. Usually this one will finish off one mob and this one will finish off one mob, so they're the highest damage dealers. They both can have the Blades of Virtue. Anything else specific? We probably want to equip these guys with the ring so they have just a little bit more mana. 108, that's divisible by 9, not 8. It'd be 120, 112, and then 14. So it does make a difference, because we'd be at 103 without it. Actually less, because of the gem. You guys having sabers is nice. For the evasion, I think that's pretty good. Both clovers are out. Right, another big push. Could probably leave this one in this time. It's a decent run. I have a feeling it'll go pretty far. We'll see. Still figuring out exactly what I want to do and the whole recording process and such. But we'll see. We'll leave this one. No, grabbed it. I didn't use the key though. Well, that's decent. We can probably test how good my pause game is. We might try every 10 levels. Might look wonky as, but we'll see. Because I don't want to do a whole bunch of editing, so I'm just going to pause and start recording. After each so after 260 and then 270, 280, 290 and so on. See how that goes. I actually skipped 270 because of a war, and I'm already starting to regret this idea. Another warp skip if you're wondering. Pretty lucky. I didn't use the key though, even though I have it set, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe there's a separate AI. Probably gonna be about it this run. We've got 40k, which would be enough for the Dark Mages, so we probably will leave it there. Without the healers, we're pretty much in the corner. Yeah, we'll retire. Work on something better. Anything decent? Oh, another clover and a ring. Few twigs to be made. The 25 essence. I'm definitely not turning that in just yet. So in the scripts on our healer, it's only checking for allies. I also wanted to check for self. HP less than 100. And self-preservation is probably the priority. Not that it matters because they'll both be set to group heal. There's a group heal. Default attack, everything else is fine. Never use a weapon skill, hopefully. Anyone else? No. The big S, no, we can't go in without actually setting up a party. So we'll grab Dark Mages now. I don't know if they'll have enough damage output though at this point, since we don't have a magic relic or... We got enough wood. Magic relic or pet that buffs from the other whale. There is one that gives magic damage. Where are ya? Berry? No. Sell. Angel? Anyway, boost magic attack and a percentage too, which is great. Not that we can do anything with it. So we want one nurse, probably 2 dark mages, huntress, oh, 3 dark mages. So they're going to run out of mana too, so it's just really pushing to the end of the dungeon. One's got random stuff we'll have to do for now. We'll continue from 320. So these short little pushes, because we're just going to go till we run out of mana, I'll probably cut out. Pretty close now. We didn't quite clear 390, but it's probably maybe 2 runs away. 14 minutes. Candle. A lot of resources I have no idea what they're for. I feel like they've just filled up the game, and it's useful, and this is a very horrible sentence. Start again. So I think a lot of the excess items are there for future updates, which would be nice because it means they've thought ahead. So I know a lot of them I've never seen in any recipes. But, pretty decent progress. Another good chunk of gold. No one's got anything to say. Anything useful to buy? Nope. Now what was the new crafting item? I think this is a space gem, which would be awesome. We could get enough. Vampire suit, we don't have any blood. I would like to make the frying pans again. They're really useful for getting the extra sort of food equipment. I'm pretty sure blood comes under. And And then this is probably the best armor you can get for a while. So what do you need? Just iron. Should be able to make plenty. 8, yeah. That's decent. And it's not a huge damage down either. We can make 3, because we're short on whatever this is, magic powder. Oh well. So we'll get into the habit of buying all the Bluesmithing crystals, and we'll probably just run it back exactly the same, since it worked decently well. We just ran out of mana and get lucky with the berries. Yeah, we'll do exactly the same. Leave the gold for now. We'll though grab 1 level. It's not really worth it. 3 MP. Grab the gold. Also 1 level. Any. Can grab more HP. What do we have here? Dungeon keys could be useful. Probably look into that. Resistances are really good. Levels are also really good. We'll probably start upping the dungeon keys. 1 in the levels. Right. Micromanage equipment. Probably a good idea as well. We actually will leave the ring on you, because we want you to have more mana for healing. Frying pan. And the thief should probably have the other frying pan. Huntress should have a blade of virtue, since you do a lot of damage. Shield wise and equipment wise. Probably want the dark mages having rings, since it gives 5 MP. Sorry, my cat's being a bit of a nuisance. Loves to try and walk on my desk. Fine. Clover's on these guys. And now he's behind the computer. Enough. Come on. Settle. Anything else we need to swap? We have a 3rd frying pan, so you can have that. That's probably about it. We should be ready to go. Actually, you guys having MP is useless. Don't mind you guys having the shields. You don't need the gem slots. Never know. It's a green gem we have. Attack. A percentage base. That's good. I wonder if that will boost magic damage. Don't worry about it too much. Rightio, into the next one. Right, a semi-decent run. Mineshafts ate through the majority of our mana though, and we didn't get a single healing fairy. Peak, fresh, keep at it. Oh, that's done. Probably won't need the red crystals this run, so we're not going to turn it in. Anything else of real importance? Pretty simple. Still sticking with the same comp. I do want to try and tweak this. Still not sure if the key settings affect just the auto run or the actual run. We'll try and put HP to max, and as long as they're under 50% mana, I think it's more than worthwhile. Take off orbs. Save enough keys for a healing fairy, so 1 key should always be left. Always allow keys to be used for only healing fairies. I think longevity wise this is the best. Treasure or item wise, not so much. Warp, still debatable. And also this. See, but it says when no keys are used. This is the issue, because it just seemed like we were picking, or when the computer picked, it was always picking a random path rather than using a key. So I'll have to keep an eye on it again. Maybe stick it to 75, but it should, because it says when no key is used. Other than that, you just have to fix up equipment again. And have it buying. Ooh, what's this? Interesting. Travel Grab all of them. Definitely buy the shiny blue weapon. You can have frying pans again. You can have blades of virtue. You can have that blade. You can have a frying pan. I guess you can have a frying pan. Ah. He's not paying attention. You don't want that. You want the frying pan. You also want something that I can socket gems into. And you... Eventually everyone just wants sockets. You can have attack power. You can have physical attack. 85. Well, yours is real low. Leave everything else is. Hopefully this should get us right to the boss. I don't think we'll be able to clear the boss with this group. We'll see. Right, so we're coming to the end. The main issue seems to be our damage. Won't worry about quests for this run since we're almost at 500. Decent stuff though. Power shield's really good for the Huntress. But hopefully this is going to be the last run. Buy all the crystals, buy all the lucky clovers. New thing to make. All these candles. And what's this? Sulfur. Fine, yet sulfur. Interesting. No blood. Make some silver necklaces. Right, so we want to make them. Their item find. And leave the quests. Going to unlock... Oh, we're actually short. I was hoping to unlock the Blade Master. I think we might be able to get away with just Huntresses. So we definitely don't want to take any Dark Mages, because their AoE is not worth it anymore. Ugh. One strong nurse. Which is terrible. Turn auto off. Okay. All Huntresses and one Thief. We can just grab now. I'm going to fix up their equipment, and then we'll come back. Right, so this should be the final build. I've upgraded all their equipment to the max, well, for blue crystals. I'm still going for a bit of iron find, because I'm not sure. We should be able to make it to the boss. I don't know if we can beat the boss. But we'll give it a go. We'll probably... Nah, we'll just show the one where I actually do the boss. So you might see this, might not. Get lucky, hopefully. going to be real close. We're not going to have the mana, unless we get lucky with a healing fairy. But we should have the damage. Can definitely clear 490. Probably get to the boss, but we won't have everyone. Up to 495 should be fine. Then the back half is going to be the struggle. Definitely want to play it out though, so we can see what the boss mechanic is. Hopefully he's not the sass effect one, because that would be terrible. Oh, just in time. Not my click. I think the AI would have got it anyway. I mean, this run should be fine now. A warp would be perfect. Fusion's kind of bad. It might drain a lot of our mana. Since that's our biggest damage dealer too. I think he hits in the 200s, while everyone else is in the 100s. Right, last hurdle. Right, boss time. Make cartoons. Okay, so he's a mech. Don't think this is the status one then? No, he just does crazy amount of damage. So he hits for 250. $150. Pretty sure this guy's got some damage reduction. Is it doable? Depends on the order. No, yeah, I don't think it's doable. One kill, it's good. On. Oh well. At least we're right at him. We can swap out to some Blade Masters with the gold we have. So good AoE. I think it's the same as the Dark Mage. But anyway. Nothing else interesting. Same old, same old. Buy whatever you got. Some better armor. Don't need any more crystals. Auto equip should be off. Right, I'm going to get a team together, we're going to get back to the boss, and we're going to win. Right, I did have to grind for equipment. I didn't have enough for all the Blade Masters, especially weapons. But everyone's over 150 and has a decent amount of damage reduction. So yeah, 75. So hopefully... 6, it's good. Should be able to manage. That's still one shots. It's a bit annoying. But we got it done. Awesome. Another world down. We have a decent amount of gold for upgrades too. Right, activate the portal. And we just want to buy a few more upgrades. So, can't afford that one, it's fine. I think the main one is the gnomes. Yes, a few levels of that. We're not going to sit here grinding, we're just going to hop on to the next world. Nah. Even if we liquidate everything to zero all of these, I don't think it's going to be enough. Might as well take a look at platinum and a new gem. And that, let's hop into the next world. See what the next trinket is. The option, not really a choice. And we get damage reflection, which is good. I think after this we get the specific class relics. I think there's a total of 10 worlds. Looks like he wants to join our forces again. But we'll probably leave it there. We'll grab all the quests and do all the dialogue next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.